Just a classic little roadside abandonment. This probably really was like a grain style place. Like, I don't fully trust that. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Look at all this. We gotta get up there though. Should probably get down before cops do show up. I've literally parked here in a cemetery so I can just leave my car somewhere safe and do my intro, because there's really no better place around here to park, because we're about to do this abandoned like roadside factory just here in Kansas. I don't know its exact use, but more than likely just something to do with like grain production and everything and storage, so similar to other factories I've done. But the main story behind this one is that my whole idea to come here actually spurred like 2 years ago. Like, I was just randomly driving down the highway this place is on one time, and I passed by it and I saw it. And I just said to myself, you know, it'd be cool to come back there and check it out sometime. So here I am like 2-3 years later to do just that. So up over this hill over here to our right is where the factory is. You can't see it yet, but there's a gate I'm gonna go try to hop. Out there's like all sorts of like other weird structures that I can see, but we're really just gonna focus on the main factory itself, the larger one. The factory itself is over that hill. I'm hoping this is our only obstacle. Wow, you can see for miles out there. That's Kansas. Once we're up this hill, we'll be out of sight. I don't think these other buildings had to do with the factory. This looks like pens up there for like horses and cows and animals, so this is probably just someone's farm over here. Or like their ranch, which is also just abandoned. Yeah, this factory isn't massive per se, but there is one main goal other than to see everything, and that's to get on top of it right there. But considering it is August now in Kansas, it's pretty hot and muggy out here. Today isn't even that bad compared to others, so I just hope it's cool in there. What I do know is that with how just rural and out in the middle of nowhere it is out here, there's probably not too many people who visit, so maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a lot of cool stuff left to see that isn't all destroyed or whatever. Here's our factory. Check out what's down here on the bottom levels. It does extend farther down than it seems, and then go climb to the top. Plus we're on a hill, so there's going to be levels even below us right now. Yeah, see, we're going to start trending downwards here. There's some sort of like hoppers here for funneling stuff downwards. It smells awful in here. I'm a little worried about how safe this is, just structurally. Bet when it's time to go climb this thing later, that will probably be our way to the roof. See, stuff like this, like, I don't fully trust that. It's still here in one piece, so we'll give it the benefit of the doubt for now, but still, I've seen scaffolding like stairways like this in other abandoned places that were just completely gone and falling apart. Got a lot of noises up there. Now this is cool. This is like a little single person lift. That's why it's behind a door. What are these noises? Is that just wind? I don't see anyone. Looks like down there would have been like the main power control panel. Got like a little parts and equipment room here. Old hoses. Various pieces like engines and machinery. All these noises. The weird thing is, it almost sounds like I'm like hearing voices too. Like it could just be like highway noise mixed in, but still. I'm probably just being paranoid. These are old scales right here. It's hard to make out, but I've seen others just like them. I don't know if they're all in one piece, but from the other side you could tell. Yeah, I can faintly see like numbers on it there. Yeah, you see those? Up in the thousands. Big industrial scale. Here's some like really cool old pulley systems. Type of things that just run like these giant conveyor belts you'll see going around here. Yeah, this is not very safe around here. We got a whole level below us there. Yeah, with these like pipes and like different systems of chutes and these pulley systems and then these buckets right here. This probably really was like a grain style place. Something similar at least. Like it doesn't have like the big silos you see in like your traditional grain elevators, but they definitely probably dealt with like the same kind of stuff here. It's like another box of like electrical panels. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we gotta get down into that other room somehow. Ah, it's still that same metal stuff I don't like. Okay, glad that's over with. I mean, I was kind of right to a degree. Definitely doesn't look like anyone ever comes here very often. Just a classic little roadside abandonment. Might be an office up there. There's another set of like old tables. Full of like different little mechanical things and parts for them. More like wheels and pulley systems. I want to see this office if we can get through all this insulation stuff. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Look at all this. Big old timey desk that animals have clearly been nesting in. So you've got bathrooms and showers. Huh. Shower in a factory? Don't know if I've seen that other than just like eye wash chemical showers. Look at this. Now we got some books. Stuff to do with their mechanics, I'm guessing. Tools, tool holders, stuff like that. And big old like operator's manuals. Wonder if I could find a date on any of this stuff. Although to be fair, it was probably outdated even when they had it. Pneumatic valves. Can't say I would know anything about those, honestly. But they clearly had them here if they had manuals on them. This is really cool. Look at us, we got like another workshop room. Oh wow, look at this. Really old glass Coca-Cola bottle. Got like old paint buckets. Sherwin-Williams. We got these big cans just full of like these big industrial like bolt screw things. Get that out of the light, there we go. And then that almost looks like another scale of some sort. But look, there's more to it. It's also like a massive drill. Because there's like the drill bit right there. And then this thing is some sort of like crank system. I don't know what these are. That's why I thought it was a scale at first. Oh wow. And look at that fridge. I don't think I can open it at all. It's too stuck. But that thing is like so 50s. I wonder when this place was built. I think anywhere from the 20s to the 40s. Probably be a pretty safe bet. Another office. Well, this was no office. This was like a boiler room. There's like a little space over here. I don't think it's anything. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. I need a light. Yeah, this was like their little elevator capsule thing. Just like a single man elevator. Look, capacity only 800 pounds, it says on that sign. Look, not even 800, 300. I read it wrong. One man only. Yeah, no kidding. I could barely fit in there, and I'm a whole 140 pounds. I just noticed this. It's like a little cart. It's like a little cart for pulling stuff, but it's also some sort of little like mechanical thing too. Maybe like a portable generator of some sort. Just like a 50s version of that. I don't know. Anyway, this room was actually kind of cool though. Just those high ceilings. And then look, another like conveyor belt full of those buckets. I've seen these exact things in so many other like general grain elevators, so probably something to do with a grain here. All right, so we already saw where the roof hatch opening is, so what do you say I put on a GoPro and we do it like that? Oh man, this thing's wobbly too. Oh man, gotta keep going up. There's nowhere to walk on this. I'm not setting foot on that roof. I don't really like this roof either. We gotta get up there though. Oh, now we got that classic like ladder tunnel thing. I don't like standing on this at all. I really don't. But just for the video, I say we go across to this part. Why is that truck stopped right there? Oh, this is that lift. All right, let's complete the journey, shall we? Who just honked? Was it that truck? Someone honked at me. Let's just keep going anyway. I'm not turning back now. Oh, I hear him driving. Yeah, there he goes. Alright, so that's that problem averted. And look at us. We're at the top now. Alright fellas, should probably get down before someone like calls the cops from like the highway. I don't know, it was probably on camera, but while I was down there doing like an Instagram shot and like getting something for my story, a trucker like saw me and honked. Hopefully he was just being friendly, but otherwise, should probably get down before cops do show up. Getting down one of these with a backpack on and this little cage around me is really hard. I feel so claustrophobic. We're back in the building at least. Okay, I can finally feel safe again. All right, let's dip. Better safe than sorry. I actually found a much easier path than the one I got in through. So long as no one's at the gate, we're golden. If they are, then this is gonna be a really complicated exit. I see no one. Beautiful. Oh, there's a truck exiting. Let me just hop out before he gets here. I kid you not. That's a cop that just drove by. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up here for me out in rural Kansas again with this like roadside factory. So that was pretty cool. I achieved my goal. I got to the top. I've been wanting to do that for like 3 years. So anyway, that was like the whole point of this mission. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week for another video somewhere here in Kansas.